The opinions of the host, guests, and callers. They do not necessarily represent the views of the advertisers, management, staff, or ownership of WCTC.
This is the show where Jersey matters. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
Learn it. Know it. Live it.
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey.
8:08, welcome to hour number 3 of Jersey Central. Friday on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Good to have you along today. We're going to talk to Howard Freeman, who was the producer of the Quick Check New Jersey Festival of Ballooning. We're going to get a preview of some things that are going to be happening when the Balloon Festival returns to Jersey coming up at the end of July. But let's get to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. A big concert happening in Newark this coming Sunday at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. This is one of those annual summer shows that happen in Jersey, and this is the first time it's being held at NJPAC. And among the performers, of course, the legendary Duprees, who got their starts back in Jersey City way back in the early 60s. Let's welcome in our good friend from the Duprees, Mr. Tony Testa, who was back with us this morning on WCTC. Tony, it is Bert Barron. How you doing, my friend?
Oh, good to be with you again, Bert. How are you?
I'm good. My rock star, globe-trotting friend from the Duprees, Tony Testa, taking some time to talk to us today, man. But this is exciting stuff coming up on Sunday at NJPAC, right?
Oh, it always is. It's a yearly phenomenon, like a happening. And as you said, it's the first time at the NJPAC, so that should be exciting. But once again, the roster of stars, it's just going to be a great, great day.
Yeah, you've played NJPAC with your guys before, right? What a beautiful room.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous room, and right in the heart of Newark, so it's very accessible to everybody.
Yeah, and the lineup, Lou Christie's going to be there too. Jay Siegel's Tokens, and it's very cool. I'm very glad that the Crests are still out doing their thing. I know we lost Johnny Maestro a couple of years ago, Tony, but good to see the Crests are still going out there, and there's still such respect and admiration for what Johnny and the guys were able to achieve over their years.
Well, that's great thanks to Tommy Mara, who took over the Crests with Johnny's blessings, by the way, and he does a tremendous job. And now he's actually actively involved with the whole Nader organization. So it's kind of like a shot in the arm for the whole organization. So we're looking for really bigger and better things in the years to come.
Yeah, good stuff. And it's guys like you, Tony, and these other acts that are keeping this music out there and keeping it relevant and keeping it alive. And every time I go to one of your shows, I always kind of see the next generation of fans that are there who are going to carry this music along and keep it alive.
Well, it's an amazing phenomenon. I talk about it all the time. The music of our generation, the late 50s, early 60s, has outlasted every other generational music by far. I mean, the appeal for all the songs, all the music is so genuine. And as you said, even younger fans kind of acclimate to it. They gravitate to it because it's understandable, it's musical, it's emotional, and it's human. And you don't see a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's a connection that I think maybe that today's artists really haven't quite established with their fan base. But for guys like you and the Drifters who are going to be there on Sunday and Shirley Alston Reeves, you always have that connection. I think that's very special.
Yeah, because of the music, it's absolutely timeless. And I can't tell you what a joy it is for us with the Duprees to be singing such beautiful songs that just have so much appeal for so many people.
Yeah, I think the last time we talked, Tony, you guys had just wrapped up a Sinatra 100th birthday disc that you guys had put together, which was really a great compilation.
It was met with a great deal of critical approval, by the way, and because it was something different for us, and we wanted to, as they say, push the envelope a little bit, and it's been very, very successful.
Yeah, good for you guys, and there was some great stuff on there. It's like one Jersey act saluting another one is what it was at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hoboken and Jersey City, there you go.
Excellent stuff. And by the way, of course, we're talking about the Richard Nader 27th Annual Summer Doo-Wop Concert this coming Sunday for the first time ever at the beautiful Prudential Hall inside the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. It's a 3 o'clock show, so it's a nice early Sunday afternoon and evening and a nice way to kind of wrap up the weekend. Tickets available now, njpac.org. And in a couple minutes, we're going to give somebody a chance to win a pair of tickets and go cheer for Tony and the Duprees and all the other acts who will be there. Lou Christie, Jay Siegel, you've spent some time on the road with these guys before, right, Tony?
Yeah, but, it's always a joy to get together backstage, kidding around. Everybody's just so wonderful, and It is such great camaraderie between everybody. That's the other side of the coin that we look forward to.
How many gigs you do in a year? Because I try to follow you guys on Facebook and the website, and I see you down in Florida in the wintertime, and you kind of stay busy most of the year, don't you?
It's been incredible, steady 75 to 80 concerts a year. We'll be back down in Atlantic City at the Claridge for 4th of July weekend, as a matter of fact. So yeah, we're all over the place, but thankfully we're working where we want to work and when, as opposed to the other way around. We don't have to live out of a suitcase flying here and there when we don't want to. So it's been great.
Good for you guys. That's the way to do it. But, man, Atlantic City, 4th of July weekend with the Duprees. Somebody sign me up for that. How do I get involved in that? That's as good as it gets right there. The Jersey Shore and the Duprees and a holiday weekend. Man, that's great. Tony Testa is our guest this morning on Jersey Central. Of course, a longtime friend of WCTC. He'll be appearing this Sunday at New Jersey Performing Arts Center. The Nader 27th Annual Summer Doo-Wop Concert is happening 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, and some tickets do remain. A limited number of seats are still available. njpac.org. Where from here, Tony? You guys headed back to the studio? Just going to stay on the road and do some things? What's coming up in the immediate future?
Gosh, we're all over the place. We'll be mostly North Jersey or mostly New Jersey, tri-state area. We'll be at the Count Basie again in a couple of weeks, the American Music Theater out in Lancaster. We do a whole bunch of free outdoor concerts, which, as you know, the fans can go to our website, Duprees.com, find out more about the NJ Pack show, about tickets, how to get there, and the rest of our schedule.
Well, good stuff, man. It's always good taking a couple of minutes away to talk to Tony Testa. So I really appreciate the time, man, and keep the music alive and stay out there and stay relevant, man. It really means a lot to Jersey that the Duprees are still doing their thing. It means a lot to me, too.
No, that's so nice, Bert. Thank you so much once again. Keep up the good work. You're great.
I appreciate it, my man. Thanks a lot. Knock 'em dead on Sunday, all right?
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you, my man. All right. Tony Testa of the Duprees, my guest on the Raritan Bay Medical Center, Jersey.